I'm up in foggy Sheboygan on vacation, so I'll show you just how foggy it is. You can see the lake in the background, and we're fogged in, but I'm going to still have a lesson for you today. We're going to be doing missing addends about subtraction and addition. We'll start with addition first. So you can see on my plate here some fancy stuff. I don't have a whiteboard with me, but we look at 5 plus something equals 14. So we can look at that a couple different ways. We can think about what number would equal, what number plus 5 would equal 14, and or we could subtract. But we'll just start with thinking about what adds to 5. So I know that if I 10 to 5, I would get 15, which is one more than 14. So really what I could think about is that would probably equal 9. And if you had 9, you'd have the right answer. The next problem we're going to do is this one, and you can write this down. Remember, you can always pause the video anytime you want to write down the paper, write down the problem on paper and pencil. The next problem here is 9 plus blank equals 13. And again, I know 9 is real close to 10. So if I went 10 plus 3 would equal 13. 9 is 1 less, so it would be 4. So trying to get to 10 really helps us add these and figure out our missing addend. So the answer would be 4. So I'm going to hold up the next one, and I want you to try that one on your own, and then we'll see if we got the same answer together. So remember, pause the video if you need to write this down, but I'll wait. So here's our next problem. 8 plus blank equals 11. Alright, so right now we have to think about what we could count on. We could go, well, let's see, we have 8, and then I could go 9, 10, 11. So I could go 9, 10, 11. So I made 3 marks right there. So the answer would be what? 3. Good job. The other part is going to be subtracting missing and looking for missing numbers in subtraction problems. So 17 minus something equals 9. Well, I know that if I took 7 away, I would get, from 17, I would get 10, and one more would be what? What do you think? Or I could figure, what do I need to add to 9 to get to 17? So if you got 8, you got the answer right. The next one, I was going to look at this one, and I know that 13 minus something equals 7. Well, I know if I took 3 away from the 13, I would get 10, and I know that if I take 10 away from the 13, if I take, let me start that one over. If I take 3 away from the 10, or 3 away from the 13, I get 10, and 3 more would be 7. So my answer would be 6, and that's how I'd figure it out. Or you could count backwards from 13 until you get to 7. The last one's kind of an easy one, but it's still one that we're going to work on here. And this one is 11 minus blank equals 1. Well, I've got to get to 1. Well, what plus 1? What plus 1 would equal 11? And I think I can get 10. So hopefully you solved some of these with me. I want you to have a great week. I will post another video next week, and enjoy the rest of your summer vacation. Bye.